guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another one of my beloved Amazon videos for you guys. I know it's been a long time coming. I think it's been probably a month or longer since I did my last Amazon video, so I have a lot of good stuff for you guys. If you do enjoy my Amazon videos, give it a thumbs up. Looking at my analytics, it looks like most of the people watching my videos are actually not subscribers. So if you are watching and you haven't subscribed yet, why not? I do Amazon videos, fashion videos, beauty videos, everything in between. So if you like that sort of content, then definitely be sure to subscribe. The only other things I wanted to mention are my Amazon storefront that is always linked in the description box underneath every single one of my videos. So that is where you can find literally every single thing I've ever purchased from Amazon linked in one place and categorized by beauty, fashion, dog stuff, tech stuff, like whatever it is, you can find it on my storefront. So that will be linked down below, as well as my Instagram page. Over on Instagram, I've actually been doing daily Amazon finds over there. So every couple days I'll share like 5 or so items that I think are just cool, and I will provide links for you guys to shop and all of that good stuff. So you definitely want to be sure you're following me over there as well. But without further ado, let's just dive into these Amazon finds. Okay, so first up we have a super cool product that will keep your iced coffee cold all day long. So this is the Java sock sleeve for your iced coffee. So I got mine in the really pretty leopard print, but they also have solid colors and a bunch of other prints as well. Basically, if you get a medium-sized coffee from Dunkin' or Starbucks, it will fit right down in here. I wish I had a cup to show you guys, but I really love this, especially for the fall and winter. I love iced coffee no matter the temperature outside, and my hands get really cold holding it. Even if I'm just like walking around Target or something, my hands get cold. I don't really want to carry it. So instead of having like a napkin or something like this is going to be really convenient for those moments when you need a sleeve for your coffee. I also picked up these little guys from Amazon recently, and they look a little bit funky, but they are super useful. Basically, they are just Velcro strips that you can use to secure your cords. So like once you wrap up your phone charger, for instance, you just loop this through just like that and tighten it, and then the Velcro just attaches all the way around. These are great for travel or just like securing cords around your house. Any like chargers that you're just not using at the time, instead of having them all in a jumbled mess in some faraway drawer, having these guys to nicely secure them so they're not getting tangled is always a good idea. And these are like super inexpensive. I've also tried the rubber like twisty ones, which I like those as well, but I will say these are better for all different lengths of cords. So even if you have a really long cord, this will work perfectly fine because you can use as much as the band as you need. And they come in all different colors too, which is fun. You can color coordinate. Next, a fun little chapstick set by Burts Bees. So this is a 4-pack of their like newer limited edition fall scents or flavors. What would you call that? I'm not sure. But anyways, it comes with chai tea, pumpkin spice, vanilla maple, and pomegranate. And I have been using these a ton. I actually don't know where the pumpkin spice one is. It must be in one of my purses, but I love Burt's Bees. It is a little bit like tingly on your lips and everything, but I feel like that means it's working. So I don't mind that at all. And the scents of these are just incredible. Definitely the chai tea and the pumpkin spice are my personal favorite, but the vanilla maple is good as well. And I actually haven't even opened the pomegranate yet, just because I don't want to be wasteful and open them all at the same time. So we'll spare one, right? But I'm sure it smells just as good. But these are always good to have on hand, of course, battling dry lips in the fall and winter seasons. These are going to come in handy, and having fun scents definitely makes using chapstick a lot more enjoyable. Next, a super random find that might not appeal to everyone, but hopefully it does to a couple of you out there. And that is a camera case. So anyone else who has a YouTube channel or just has any sort of equipment, maybe you're a photographer, anything like that, this might be useful for you. But we were going on our trip to Nashville back in September, and I remember just wanting a nicer but cute camera case that I would feel comfortable like carrying out and about. And I also wanted it to be something a little bit manly-ish, so that if Patrick is ever carrying it when we're out, then he doesn't feel some type of way either. So this is the one I chose. I really love it. It is absolutely perfect. It has the perfect amount of storage for me. I really like the texture of it. Just kind of like this nice like quilted sort of leather look. It does have pockets on both sides, like little mesh pockets. It also has a strap in the back to carry like a tripod, and then that is what it looks like on the inside. And it actually came with one other divider, but I took it out because I didn't really need it. It also has this separate pocket on the back, so that's really nice. The strap that it came with was just like a black and white striped strap, but I honestly was not crazy about it, so I also went on Amazon searching for another strap that I liked a little bit better, and I found two options. So the first one that I absolutely fell in love with is this camo print one. It is a little bit glittery, so Patrick did feel some type of way about that, but I think it's so cute, and you really can't tell it's like super glittery until you get up close. But yeah, it is just a really pretty pattern. I like that it is super adjustable, and it's really thick. Like, it's wide, but it's also like really thick. It's really sturdy and great quality. And really, this isn't necessarily just for a camera bag. You could use this for a lot of different bags if you wanted. And then the other strap that I got is not as wide, but it's still really cute, and I like it just as much. And that is this one that has a star detail. So it has, again, that metallic thread in there with the silver metallic stars and then the gold stripe. So if you look at the two side by side, you can tell this one's a little bit skinnier, but they're both great quality, and I'm super impressed by both of them. I just keep whatever strap I'm not using in here. Kind of random, but I wanted to mention it because it is just from Amazon. It came super quickly on Prime, and I think it's really cute. Next up is a 3-pack of blue light glasses. So I've talked about blue light glasses a lot on my channel actually, but I always like having extras on hand, whether that be at my office, on my nightstand, and my kitchen, which is now like my at-home office. Like, I just like having them all around, so honestly you can never have too many. So the first pair, and my personal favorite, is this pair that's kind of like an animal print. I really like the way these blue light glasses fit my personal face shape. I don't feel like they look too small on my head or anything like that. And then the other two are a bit more simple. So these are just a pair of clear frames, which are always nice to have. They would match any outfit, and they just kind of look very like chic and transparent on your face. Just kind of like ghost glasses. I really think that's a cool look. And then lastly, just a pair of plain black frames, which are always a classic. And surprisingly, as many blue light glasses as I have, I didn't just have a pair of plain black frames. And if you have no idea what blue light glasses are, they basically are glasses that protect your eyes from the blue light that your computer screen and phone screen emit. If you ever get headaches from looking at a screen too long, then that is a great sign that you do need a good pair of blue light glasses. Next up, I have another fall scented item, and that is PooPourri. So I'm sure you guys have heard of PooPourri. It's kind of funny, but if you have never heard of it, it is a toilet spray. So it's created to spray in your toilet before you go number 2, and it is just supposed to give off a nice scent rather than a smelly scent. So this is in the scent pumpkin chai, and I just leave it in our guest bathroom for people to use. I know we got our first bottle of PooPourri as like a housewarming gift, and then I saw this one on Amazon and I was like, ooh, pumpkin chai, why not? When I decorate my guest bathroom for fall, this would be nice to put in there. I'm sure they'll have like some Christmas scents come out too, so maybe I'll link a couple of those as well. Anyways, I just thought this was fun, and if you've never tried PooPourri, you definitely should, because it's a fun thing to use while you're going to the bathroom, and you will not have a smelly bathroom. Okay, next I'm going to talk about several clothing pieces. So the first one is this little cow print tank top. So I originally found this before I went to Nashville because I saw a piece of cow print clothing on a really high-end website, and I loved it so much, and I just didn't want to pay as much as they wanted for it. So then I just randomly went on Amazon, cow print shirt, cow print whatever, and I found this tank top that I thought would be really cute, and I was right because I absolutely love it. As you can see, it's just very kind of flimsy. It's very thin, but I actually like that about it. I didn't want anything too structured. It has elastic here at the top, so it makes it super comfortable, and I did end up wearing this in Nashville with like a black corduroy skirt and like a little jean jacket and some booties. If you have any sort of trip like that planned, or if you're like going downtown right now, I don't know, whatever you're doing, if you're actually like able to go out and about, this would be such a cute top. Even if you did it with just like some black high-waisted jeans and a denim jacket or a leather jacket or something if it's a little chilly where you are, and some booties. That would be cute as well. Another clothing item is this pajama set that I am totally in love with. It is a tie-dye set, and I actually sized up, I believe, to an XL in this, and it is pretty big. You probably could go with your normal size, but I like having really oversized, loose, and comfortable pajamas, so I was totally fine with it. But yeah, so they have elastic up here, and they do have a drawstring, and they have functioning pockets, which I was surprised by because not a lot of stuff on Amazon does. So here is what these shorts look like. Like I said, just really kind of long and loose and baggy. And then here is the top, just the exact same print. But I loved this sort of tie-dye acid wash looking print. I think it's so fun and trendy. And as you can see, I haven't worn these yet because I was waiting to film this video, but I'm 100% keeping these and I cannot wait to wear them. I've tried them on a couple times and they are so comfortable. Like I said, because they're just so loose and kind of oversized, I was immediately in love. So you gotta try these out. I will say it's probably not like the best fabric in the world. I mean, they're Amazon pajamas, but they are really soft and I have a feeling they will hold up at least for a couple years. So we'll see. Another really cute top that would be good for going out or even like going out to a dinner or something is this one. Again, this looks very, very high end, but for like half the price. So it's just this like old-timey lace looking top, but it's obviously not lace. It's super comfortable, super stretchy. It has the kind of like square neckline, but then it dips into a V. And they have the beautiful ruffles and then a poofier sleeve here. This just looks so beautiful on. I'm obsessed. And then the middle, as you can see, ruches up through the center, which makes it really flattering. I did size up to an XL in this, and I'm happy that I did just to have that little extra room. But if I went with the normal size large, it would just be a little bit more fitted, but I think it would still be comfortable and fit just fine. And actually looking at it, it's actually kind of like, it has like people, like silhouettes of people and like a little scene on there. Really simple top, but yeah, it has a lot of personality. A couple more athletic style pieces. First is this pair of joggers. So these are in a beautiful red burgundy color, and they're kind of like a slicky, like almost a mix of like athletic material and a windbreaker material. Kind of interesting. I mean, you can kind of hear the noise that they're making, but they are super comfortable. They're super like cooling, not too hot or anything, but they're really nice quality. I mean, the waistband is super thick and very comfortable. It has a drawstring there. It even has pockets in the back as well as in the front, so that's always nice and convenient. I did size up in these. I get really nervous with Amazon clothing just because a lot of it is made overseas and the sizing's really different, so I usually always size up in Amazon stuff, and then if it is too big, then I'll just send it back. But I actually do like the way these fit. I mean, they're a little bit big in the waist. I mean, you can kind of see the waist is pretty big, but I like how baggy they are throughout the thigh and the leg, so I think I will keep this size. They had a bunch of different colors, and joggers are what I'm living in right now. I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of just at home more, lounging around, and joggers are just like a go-to. I've even like worn them out and about a lot lately with just like an athletic top and tennis shoes to go run errands or do whatever. Really good option from Amazon for a jogger. Another item of clothing that I've been living in through quarantine is a bike short, and I'm sure you guys already know that, but I picked up this pair of bike shorts from Amazon and I have been loving them. First of all, I love the color. It's just kind of like a beautiful sage green, and then it kind of is the dotted, almost like an animal print, but not really. The waistband of these is nice and thick. It feels like a lot of my bike shorts that I've even gotten from American Eagle, just like really nice quality, and I like the length of these as well. They're not too short, not too long. They even have a little pocket in the back for your key or credit card, whatever you might need for your little workout class. I've been wearing bike shorts a lot to my cycle classes. I find that they're just really comfortable when I'm on a bike, which makes sense because they are bike shorts. But also I've just been wearing these lounging around the house with like a big oversized t-shirt, or nowadays a hoodie now that it's getting a little bit colder. And they have a bunch of different colors and patterns, so definitely check them out. All right, some jewelry style favorites. I mentioned these over on my Instagram page. These are just a set of gold bead bracelets, and I wasn't sure if I should include these or not because, as I'm sure you can probably see, they are kind of turning color a little bit, so I'm a little bit disappointed in that, but I was like, they are really inexpensive and I have been wearing these every single day, so I mean, I guess it makes sense. The smaller ones aren't turning as much, but it's mostly just this big one that is kind of not great quality just because it's gonna turn really easily. With that being said, I haven't tried the higher end version of these, so I'm not sure if it's just all bracelets like this. I still thought I would mention them because they are super cute, and like I said, they were really inexpensive. So if you are the kind of person that you don't really care if your jewelry lasts a long time, you just want it to be cheap and you will just repurchase it if you need to, then these are a great choice. And I think it comes with about 5 of them. They're really adorable though. Like, I love wearing just stacks of like gold beaded bracelets lately. I just think that looks so cute. I also purchased a set of silicone rings on Amazon recently, and these are really great quality, so I wanted to mention them for any ladies who might need a silicone ring. It actually came with, I believe, 1 or 2 more, but I don't know where it is, so these are the only 3 I could find. But they're really cute. Again, really inexpensive. I think it was like $10 for 4 rings, and I actually got my wedding ring and my engagement ring, of course, resized and soldered together recently. So during the time I didn't have a ring, I wore one of these silicone rings every single day, and it was super comfortable. These are also great for the gym. If you are someone who lifts weights at all or does anything like that, sometimes I know like your actual wedding ring can kind of pinch you, or of course you don't want it to get damaged. So wearing a silicone ring in the gym is also a really great idea. Also, a couple of gold rings that I got from Amazon recently. The first one is the one I'm wearing right now on my right hand. I just wanted something like super simple over here and something that was kind of gold, but it had the silver crystals to kind of match my wedding ring. I don't know, I just think that those kind of go nicely together. And like I said, I've been wearing this every single day. It has not turned at all. It's actually been really, really nice. So I highly recommend that. And then another chunkier one I got is this one here. So this one is more of a trendier ring. I've been seeing these a lot lately, just that really chunky, fat gold piece on the ring. I'm not sure how flattering this is on my particular fingers because I do have kind of chubby fingers. I always have, but I still kept it and I have been wearing it a little bit. It's chunky and my fingers are a little chunky too, so I'm not sure how I feel about it, but I do wear it sometimes if I'm wanting just like more of a intense, like flashy kind of jewelry moment, then I will wear this one. I love that you can get trendier pieces from Amazon for much more affordable prices. Since we're on the topic of fashion and masks are now a fashion statement these days, I will go ahead and talk about these mask frames that I picked up from Amazon that I've been loving. Basically, these are mask frames that you put on your face just like this, and then you put your mask over top. So I will demonstrate right here live on camera. So as you can see, it doesn't look like anything's underneath. It just kind of makes your mask sit more out here because you do have that frame underneath. I'm sure there is a way you could kind of sew this into your masks. It has like little divots right here you could kind of play around with. I just haven't done that. I usually just take both and put it on just like I showed you. But these have been a lifesaver for me, especially when I'm wearing lipstick, because they do not touch your lips at all. They are also great for, you know, if you like somehow get a little bit out of breath, maybe from going up too many stairs, or I don't know, whatever the case may be when you're wearing a mask. And then if you're breathing heavy, your mask will like suck into your mouth like this. Like that. Well, once you have the frame on, your mask doesn't do that. So it's a lot more comfortable. As you can see by my beautiful demonstration, the frame here allows you to breathe and speak comfortably without fabric being like shot into your mouth and making you feel a little claustrophobic. So I honestly can't recommend these enough. All right, let's talk a couple kitchen things. I don't have too many kitchen items, but I have a couple. So the first is this waffle maker right here. So I picked this up at the beginning of fall because I bought a pumpkin waffle mix and I really wanted to make miniature pumpkin waffles. waffles, and I did. The cord is not too long, but I mean, you really don't need it to be. We just store ours in a cabinet and like get it out whenever we want to use it. And of course, the leopard print is adorable. I originally was gonna get the one that's like shaped like a pumpkin, which don't get me wrong, is adorable, but then I'm like, all year round, if I want waffles, I'm gonna have to have pumpkin shaped waffles. So I decided to just go with the normal one, but I did get it in a really pretty leopard print. It is by the Dash brand, and it does the job well. It has all your normal features, like it lights up when your stuff is done and all of that good stuff. So I mean, it's pretty simple, but it's really easy to clean, and I really like it. It's really fun to experiment with making different waffles, especially around this time of year. Also, if you had kids, this would be adorable to let them kind of play around with as well, and obviously fix them waffles. Another super random buy, but I felt like I needed them, are these taco plates. So they come in a bunch of cool fiesta themed colors, and pretty much these plates just have slots for your tacos, and then they also have little sections for, you know, your sides, whether you have like, I don't know, rice and beans or whatever you might have on the side. I picked these up because we love taco night in our family, and whenever we have tacos, obviously they kind of like lay down on your plate. They're just very hard to get to stand up. So I was looking into either getting a taco stand or taco plates or something like that. It's funny because on our wedding registry, we actually had a taco stand, but we took it off because we were like, it's just not a necessity, you know? But then now that we're in our house and we have tacos all the time, I'm like, it kind of is though. Like that would be really nice to have. And instead of ordering like, you know, those taco stands that are kind of just awkward and like, would they even fit on a plate? We're not sure. I decided to order these plastic taco plates instead because I felt like they were a little bit more convenient. And it came in a 6-pack. I think you could also get a 4-pack, but the value was much better just getting the 6-pack. Another thing that I was doing a lot during quarantine is doing my own nails. I've actually started getting my nails done again just because I love playing around with different nails in the fall and winter. Like in January, I'll probably go back to doing my own nails, and I picked up this gel nail set, and I thought I would share it with you guys because I really love the colors. So it's by the Beetles brand, and it comes with 6 colors. I'm not gonna get them all out of the box, but show you guys their labels so you can kind of see all the colors. But it has like a little glitter, a yellow, a peachy orange, more of like a mauve, a hot pink, and then a cranberry. So I did like all 5 nails a different color, and they're all kind of in the same color scheme, and it looked really cute. So I was super happy with them, and that is the size of the bottle. So they're not too big, which I also appreciated because let's be honest, like how much of these am I really gonna use? And it comes with 6 bottles, so I didn't need a bunch of product. So I liked that these were a little bit smaller. All you need is like a gel curing lamp. I have my mom's right now because she never uses it, and she bought it like years ago. I honestly don't even know the brand of it, but I will link a couple that have good reviews from Amazon down below if you don't have one and you are interested in getting your at-home sort of gel nail kit. And then I also picked up this matte top coat to go over it because I love the matte nail trend that we are seeing so much of in quarantine also. I don't know, I just thought that was so beautiful. I will say the matte top coat doesn't last a super long time. I feel like it kind of starts to wear off after a few days, but you could always reapply if you wanted to as well. But initially it does give a nice matte finish, and it looks really pretty and just nice and chic. So yeah, if you are ever interested in doing like your own at-home gel nails, it's really easy to now with all of the products that you can find on Amazon. Next, we have a gigantic water bottle. Patrick Miss made fun of me ever since I got this in the mail because of how huge it is, but I thought it was really cool because this is a gallon water bottle. And of course, yes, you're right, I'm not gonna like carry this around every single place I go. That would be a little excessive. But if you are someone who has like a really big goal of drinking a lot of water, even up to a gallon a day, then this is something that would really help with that. I actually like the phrases that it has down the middle too. So it has like 7 a.m. good morning, 9 a.m. hydrate yourself, 1 p.m. keep chugging, morning, 5 p.m., don't give up, and 9 p.m., you did it. I don't know, I just thought this was cool to have on hand if you were like gonna be out all day, maybe at a picnic or even hiking. I know this might be a little annoying to carry, but if you just strapped it to your backpack, that would be nice. This would be nice for those of you working from home when you can, and just keep it, you know, on your desk all day, and be sure to drink a ton of water. It's really nice. So it has like a nice big handle and then a nice big straw as well. So you just pop that open, push that back, and you kind of have a straw that bobs up and down. And they have a lot of different colors, but of course I chose pink. Another cool little gadget to keep in your car is this sauce motto clip. I'm sure you guys have seen these before. I feel like I've seen them a lot, but basically you clip this little guy to the vent in your car. Just has like little rubber things right there that you stick into your car vent, and you can easily put your dipping sauce there. So if you are ever having to drive and eat at the same time, which of course is not recommended, always practice safe driving, but even if you're just eating in your car when the car is not moving, you can put this in your vent, and it just gives you a nice place to put your dipping sauce where it's not going to spill in your car. Oh my goodness, that is the worst. But it also holds all different sizes too, so the longer ones like Chick-fil-A sauces you can put this way, and then the smaller ones like McDonald's or something you can put vertically. So yeah, and it also comes with this little white thing, which I'm not sure if it's meant to stay in there or if it just acts as kind of like a guide to show you how to do it. I've just kept it in there, and it helps keep my smaller sauces in there as well. So I just keep it like that. Super convenient thing if you do eat like fast food a lot. If you are like, you know, any sort of job that has to travel or be in your car a lot, then this is a great thing to have if you are eating. And you know what I always say, you cannot sacrifice the sauce. I'm a sauce girl. I love a good barbecue sauce from most fast food restaurants. So that is what I usually have in here. Let me know what is your favorite dipping sauce down below. Are you a Chick-fil-A sauce kind of gal? Another very, very random thing is this tailbone cushion. So I know, super strange, but I actually saw a pregnant girl on Instagram share this because she had a lot of tailbone pain from obviously being pregnant. But I looked into it when I saw her share it because I'm sure if you guys watch my channel, you might know I have like a herniated disc in my lower back, and that causes a lot of lower back pain, but it sometimes can like feel like it's in my tailbone as well. So it's really uncomfortable to sit for long periods of time or on a hard surface. So that's why I purchased one of these. So it looks like this, and it has like a hump here, you know, at your booty, at your tailbone. So it provides a lot of support, and it's actually really, really comfortable. It's very firm. It doesn't like sink down a whole lot, which is good. This kind of thing is just good for anywhere where you're sitting for like a long period of time. So whether that be your office or, you know, when I've been working from home, our kitchen chairs aren't the most comfortable. So that's where I have been using this, and it has really helped a lot. And it, like I said, it just provides a lot of additional support, and the underneath has like little grippies, so it's not gonna like slide around or anything. And it has a little handle too, so you can carry your tailbone cushion everywhere you go if you really wanted to. Another larger item I wanted to mention is this pet blanket that we got for our bed. So we don't really like for our dogs to sleep with us, but it kind of just happens sometimes. Their paws can just be muddy sometimes without you even knowing, or if it's raining outside and they have to go out and they come in and immediately jump on your bed, and it is so frustrating. And they're just kind of dirty dogs. I mean, you know what I'm saying? As much as you bathe them, their fur is just, especially Archie, his fur just holds so much dirt, honestly. So for him to even be laying at the foot of our bed, it was kind of turning our white duvet kind of like brown. I just wanted to pick up a blanket that we can put on the bottom half of our bed that is a little bit easier to wash than washing our entire duvet cover. This is a king size blanket, so I'm not gonna unfold the whole thing, but you can see the fabric. It's nice and durable. It is waterproof. So I saw a lot of the reviews. If you do have trouble with an animal peeing or something on your couch, a lot of people have used this for that reason. And it is reversible, so it has this color on the other side. I actually need to wash ours right now, but yeah, I like the lighter color. It actually doesn't look too bad. Anyways, if you guys also have pets and you have an issue with them being on your couches, on your bed, or anywhere like that, then this is a nice blanket to have. They also have a couple other smaller sizes too, and a few different colors. So if you wanted to try to match it to your couch or your bedroom colors or anything like that, I'm sure you could. All right, and our last category is tech related things. So the first thing I wanted to mention is the Ring camera that we got for our living room. So I'm sure you guys have heard of like the Ring doorbell where you can see who's outside of your door. We don't find that as super necessary for where we live right now, but I was on Amazon for Prime Day and I saw that they had an indoor camera. We already had an indoor camera through our Cox Home Life subscription, but you couldn't talk through it and I couldn't hear anything through the camera either, which wasn't like a huge deal, but I just did want to be able to talk to my dogs if I wanted to, like, hey Buck, get off my pillows, bro, you know, that sort of thing. And so I saw the Ring camera was on sale, so I did go ahead and pick it up, and we have installed it and we have been using it a lot. First of all, I want to say the Ring camera quality is like 10 times better than our old camera, so we love that about it. And we of course love the fact that we can talk into the camera, so that's always really nice. And then they just have like an app on your phone where you can log on and see what's going on in your living room or wherever you want to put it. We really like it, and if you guys have dogs, I highly recommend it because whatever the case may be, it's just nice to see what they're doing when you're not home. Also, quickly wanted to mention these converters that I got for my laptop. So if you guys have a MacBook at all, you know you have to use the little tiny converter now, and there's no USB on your laptop. So I just got a 2-pack of these little gold adapters. So they have the skinny part that you plug into your laptop just like that, and then they have a USB adapter on the other side. So I like how small these are. They're really compact, so they're not gonna like take up a bunch of room on your laptop. And then if you have a USB, you just plug it in just like that and your laptop will read it that way. So right now I have a memory card reader in here. So again, something maybe not everyone needs. If you have like an older laptop, you might still have USB ports, but mine does not. So if yours doesn't and you're looking for like a nice small and compact little adapter, then this is your guy. And it's cute. It's like gold, and I think they had a couple other colors too, but I personally loved the gold. Also wanted to mention these little phone stands that are great for traveling. So it actually comes in a pack of 6. So I have a bunch now, but I think that was the smallest pack you could get, but they're so inexpensive that it's like, okay, why the heck not? But basically it is a phone stand that lays completely flat, so when you are traveling you can easily throw it into your purse or your suitcase, and it does not take up a lot of room at all. But then when you're traveling, say in the airport, you can flip it open just like that, and you have a little convertible phone stand. So it's super easy, and it has a lot of different ridges, so you can choose the height of your phone and all of that. So I'll take my phone case off and kind of demonstrate. Again, it would need to be on like a flat surface, of course, but because my hand is kind of making it a little unstable. If you wanted to like set it up in the airport and watch, you know, YouTube or do anything like that, or you could even film Instagram stories with this too in the airport. Whatever you wanted to do, these just make it super easy, and basically the point is they're just super flat, so they're not gonna like take up a whole lot of space. All right, and lastly, I wanted to talk about a few things that I ordered for my laptop, like at home work setup. So I'd been contemplating buying one of these laptop stands for a while, and during quarantine when I was working from home a lot, I decided to cave in and do it because I was having a lot of neck pain just because I was so like slumped over, like constantly looking at my laptop when I was sitting at the kitchen table. A couple of my friends had these laptop stands and they really recommended them because that makes your laptop screen at eye level, so you're not having to constantly like bend your neck down to look at your screen. So I got this one in a beautiful like rose gold pink color. I love it. It's very nice quality. I mean, it's really sturdy. It has like rubber on the bottom so it's not gonna slide around, and then rubber on the part where your laptop goes, so it's also not gonna slide around. So you just set your laptop on there just like that. When you open it, like I said, you'll just be at eye level, and you can adjust this to all different heights, and I really recommend it. It has helped a lot. So as I mentioned, to go with that, I needed a keyboard and a mouse because I'm obviously not going to reach way up here now to type on my keyboard. I found this little set that kind of matched the stand, and I really love it. So it just has like the white keys and the white mouse with the rose gold accents. And this is a Windows style keyboard, so you do have to kind of be familiar with that. But anything that you need to know, if you're familiar with Mac, you can always Google like, how do I do this on a Windows keyboard? It's a really thin keyboard as well, so it doesn't take up a whole lot of space. And of course it is wireless, as well as the mouse. So the mouse is wireless too. Again, super cute, very easy to use. And they're both very comfortable to use as well. Like, I like typing on the keyboard. It's really nice, not too chunky, you know, they're pretty flat keys, very similar to the MacBook keys. Same with the mouse. I mean, you kind of got to get used to scrolling like this and doing different things, but for me it was worth it, and I really love my new setup. And then the last thing that I needed for that setup was a mouse pad, of course, because your mouse doesn't really work on hard surfaces. So I found this one that I loved that kind of tied in the pink color of my mouse and keyboard and my laptop. It's just like a marble, and it has this nice like cushion here that's kind of like a gel cushion for your wrist. And then on the back it does have this sort of material, so wherever you put it, it's not going to slide around. And I didn't really need this part, but it came with it, so why the heck not? But this is just sort of like a wrist pad, so when you're typing, your wrists can rest on it, and it's that same sort of like memory foam gel texture. It is really comfortable. I find myself not using this as much, but whenever I do need it, then I have it, you know? That is everything that I had to share in today's Amazon finds video. I really hope that you enjoyed it and found something that you might want to pick up. Don't forget to check out my Amazon storefront down below and my Instagram page. And of course, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you are not already. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye guys!